Well, hello, everybody. This is Dr. Troy Dukowitz of the Commit and Go podcast, where we encourage you to make big commitments, take big action, and create big-ass results in your life and business. Today's topic is this.
It is time for a system update.
So I am sitting here. Don't I have the best sound effects ever? So I'm sitting here doing some work, and out of the corner of my eye, I see my Surface Pro come to life. And I look over real quick to see what's going on, and it goes dark. And then I get back to work. Hit those keys on the keyboard, and I see it out of the corner of my eye again. Look over, it goes dark. And then finally, I just keep staring at it, and the word Surface Pro comes up. And underneath it, it says, whatever the phrase is, you are now undergoing a system update. And it just got me to thinking. Like, it's very random time, and I know that these are, like, scheduled. You have to go into your settings or something like that, and they'll actually say, hey, you're going to have a system update at such and such a time. Is that okay? I think you can even pre-schedule them to have them happen, like, at nighttime when you're sleeping, so you wake up the next morning and your computer's a mess when you wake up. And yet, this got me to thinking, this system update got me to thinking. And it got me to thinking about life. It got me to thinking about, like, what do I do during the course of a day where I need a system, not even an update, but I need a system reboot. And maybe I do need a system update throughout the course of a day. And it got me to thinking the things that I do. Now, there's many things that I do through the course of the day to help to give me a system update or a system boot. Because what does a system update do? It is supposed to, if it doesn't screw up your computer, it's actually supposed to help you to do what? To get better performance in your computer. So I go, okay, cool. What am I doing throughout the course of my day to get better performance out of me? What are the things that I do? And I thought I would come on and share that and then even challenge you to become aware of the things that you were doing or not doing and maybe even add these as a part of your daily routine. So the things that I like to do to help my day. I have exercise equipment called the X3 Triple the Gain Gym. And I have it, actually, it's upstairs in my office that I can use. It's got resistance bands, a bar that goes with it, a plate that goes with it, and I can do those exercises. And I do. I'll get up and I'll do maybe some chest, I'll do some arms, I'll do some squats, I'll do something just to get the blood pumping for a system update. I do push-ups. I will sit and do push-ups in order to get a system update. I will sit in my massage chair and I will meditate. Or I'll sit in my massage chair just to feel good. I have an infrared lamp that I will sit in front. And I would just close my eyes and sit in front of that and let that kind of like, ooh, hallelujah, radiate into my skin and just kind of like feel the warmth. And it's not like crazy warmth, but you feel just this little tinge of warmth. And it's my system update. I'll go for a walk. I'll walk outside and walk in the yard barefoot. And there's a number of different things that I will do through the course of a day to give me a system update. Why? Because you and I both know that if you try to sit in front of your computer, even for an hour, you are distracted for a good 40 minutes of that hour. Maybe some of you go, no, I'm great at it. Okay, maybe you're distracted for 20 minutes of that hour. Whatever happens, there is a period of distraction that takes place. And now if you're in front of a computer for multiple hours, or whatever it is that you do throughout the course of the day, if you're going at it for multiple hours, it's easy to get drained. It's easy for your energy to get drained. It's easy for your focus to get drained. And so maybe, like I look at the days when I was in the office full time seeing patients, and like I'd go through the morning and I would have a system update. When I was done in the morning, I'd go home and I would meditate. I would read the Bible. I might even go swimming or go work out, come back home, clean up, shower, and then get ready and go back to the office. And then before I would see patients, I would sit down and I would write, pull out a Post-it note and I would write 3 names of gratitude, 3 people that I am thankful for in that moment. I'd write their names down. I'd close my eyes, take a few deep breaths, and I'd go take care of people. Another system update. I can give you scenario after scenario after scenario of different times in my life, and even now, currently, what I do in order to give myself this system update throughout the course of the day. Because it gives me a boost. It gives me a boost of energy. It gives me a boost of focus so that I can be more productive as I roll throughout the day. And here's the thing. When I don't do this, when I don't give myself a system update, those are the days that I'm more distracted. Those are the days that I'm getting less done. I might get a little bit more cranky. I might find like I just get to the end of the day and I'm like, oh my gosh, like I don't feel like I did anything today because I wasn't in a complete state of focus. So you'll often hear me talk about doing a core 4 and a morning routine, a morning ritual that gets you into a successful, powerful frame of mind. But what we have to understand is that by the time you've reached 12, 1 o'clock in the afternoon, chances are the impact of that core 4 or that morning success routine that you have, there's still parts of it that are there, but you just got to give yourself a little jolt. a little burst of energy that doesn't have to do with caffeine or what it is that you're eating, but it has to do with what you're plugging into your brain. It has to do what you're doing to change your physiology and get the blood pumping and flowing, which is why you've heard me talk about meditation or push-ups or air squats or whatever it is that just gets you moving. And in getting you moving, you can basically from that point on use that energy, use that power to fuel the rest of your day. So the question I have for you, where in your life do you need to stop and have a system update? Like look at your day today. Look back on your, if you listen to this at night, look at your day, the part of your day that's already gone. Look back at it, say, where could you have used a system update? Or if you're listening to this in the morning, look ahead to the day and go, okay, I know how I am. I know by 10 o'clock I'm going to need to do something. So I'm going to set my clock for 10 o'clock and I'm going to go for a 5-minute walk. And then at lunch, I like this meditation thing. I'm going to go ahead and meditate at lunch. And then at the end of the day, I'm going to do something at the end of the day. So when I go home, I'm in an empowered frame of mind when I walk into my house to see my family. See, if you go ahead and you plan these things and you go ahead and you identify things that can give you power, you're literally going to go through your day powerfully. You're going to go through your day with energy. You're going to go through your day with focus. You're going to go through your day with efficiency in everything that it is that you do. And by the time you get to the end of the day, you're not going to be tired. You're actually going to have even more energy to go home and be with family and be with the people that you love. Now, how's that for ending a day? Not tired, but energized and inspired. So take a look at your life right now and what are you going to do to give yourself your own system update as you go through the day. That's all I've got for you here today. I am Dr. Troy Duke would say, if you haven't already, and you know who you are, if you haven't gone over and rated and or reviewed this podcast, please give it a shot. It doesn't hurt. Head on over to iTunes, Google Play, or Stitcher. And as always, head on over to commitandgo.com. Check it out. See what I'm all about. And if you have any questions, comments, or want to share some victories with me, please feel free to email me at drtroy@commitandgo.com. That's all I've got for you here today. This has been the Commit and Go podcast, where we encourage you to make big commitments, take big action, and create big-ass results in your life and business. We'll hear you next time. Bye-bye.